Ah, hey guys, welcome back to Lynch's Garage. Like I was saying yesterday, I was going to show you these valve stems covers that I got off Amazon, and they look pretty good. I mean, we're going to change this one right here, and I'll do the other three later. Uh, I'm just going to show you up close. Sure, I'm showing you the right. There it is, right there. Look at that, right there. RS Rally Sport. They're nice. They're quite well. They're a little bit heavy. They're not real heavy, but they also have. I don't know if you can see that they got a washer, like a rubber washer deep inside, so that it seats when you actually screw it onto the threading here. It'll seat and then not not back off. So let's see how these go on. How well they. Oh yeah, all the way. All the way on, and just give them a little extra snug, and we'll see how they work. Look cool. Yeah, looks all right. Small details, but you know. So today, uh, I thought I'd just do something pretty simple, just same as the other side. We're gonna clay bar this from the marker light back down to the top of this rocker. I spent, well, didn't take long, but probably spent about, I don't know, 10-15 minutes taking off this mud guard, and she was just chock full of dirt and all that stuff. So took the mud guard off and removed what was left of the 3M tape coming up onto the rocker and body. Remove that old tape off there. And really, what I found out when I reinstalled the other side, with all the screws and the two clips that go hook into the back of the fender, uh, and the screw on the bottom, uh, you don't really need 3M tape. That's a bit overkill. I didn't put it back on the other side, so I left it off. So without any further delay, I got myself some clay bar, and I got this. If you remember yesterday, I was having trouble with this squirter. That this piece here was sticking in, so it wasn't releasing out to so I could spray anything. And guess what fixed it? You know what fixed it? I'll show you what fixed it. This thing fixes everything. WD-40. it's a miracle product. That's what it is. And it also got off. It got off all the. Helped me remove all that 3M tape there on the fender and the rocker panel too. So it's so you can just soak this pretty good. You can be real liberal with this. Soak some on your clay bar. Start and go back and forth motion like that. And yeah, I don't know what that is. That'll polish it, whatever that is. There we go. I don't feel, well, unless I touched this previously, I don't remember doing it, but I don't feel any trash on the top of this one. None at all. It's actually smooth. So let's go over here, do a little bit of this one, this area. Coming along. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Smoothing out nice. Yeah, and then I guess, I don't know, the next step, I'm gonna have to, being you didn't see me remove the the other front wheel liner, I guess I should make a video removing this one. We'll remove this one here, and I'll show you what it looks like once I get it removed, and it's just a matter of cleaning her up. Clean her up a bit. Yeah. This side really is quite good. I mean, I don't feel a lot of contaminants on this side. Now, it seems pretty smooth. I might have picked up a little bit right there, but not much. Here we go. Look at that. That's very smooth. And I found, what did I use there? I used, it's not handy right now, but in around the Camaro name here, I used a sort of a thick artist brush to clean anything was in there, any debris, and that worked really good. It actually worked better than using a Q-tip, because a Q-tip often just starts bending and it doesn't do very good. So a little artist brush, that worked just perfect. That's it for that. Now we'll just dry this off like that, and we can start with the polish. Up right here and work our way to the front. Doesn't matter. There we go. Okay, same as before. Oh, I did take it down to the sink, and there we got her back to a light orange again, like it was when I bought it. Should do that every once in a while. It just cleans things up and gets any debris out of there, and and we got enough on there now. So I'll just move it around here, and I'll bring it to the top of the fender, and I think we'll have enough to go about halfway. I'd say halfway, and we'll stay on top of this top of the Camaro name here. Yeah, stay on top of that. It's all right if we overlap a bit onto the door. Door was done anyway, but so let's start her out slow. Just mix it all around. Get it nice and even before you start putting your speed up. Okay, now we're probably ready to turn the speed up now, so I'll start on the top, I guess. That's where a lot of the swirls were. I'm going to go 5 on this because there was a lot of swirls on top of this fender here. Much worse than the other side, so let's see, maybe it'll help. And might be able to get some of that out. If not, what you got to do, very carefully, wet sand it with 2000 grit, and then use maybe a bit heavier compound and get the heavy swirl marks out of it. But let's see. See what happens. We got lots of wax on the top here, so I'm going to polish. I'm going to use it there. Roll it down and remove it. There we go. Simple. I got one here that's clean. Just came out of the wash, actually. I washed a bunch of them. Oh yeah, that's actually came up pretty good. There's a couple there that fold over where it goes over to the hood. You can see some, but you only got so much clear coat. I mean, you can't go too aggressive on it, or you're just gonna go right through the clear, and then you're into a whole big mess. So, let's see, that's coming up too. Look at that. Well, I hope all you guys out there, hope you got some plans this summer or spring. Maybe you got some road trips planned or something. Any of you out there, you might have road trips planned or something. I hope I get some planned to do something. Let this one stretch its legs and take it for a good ride somewhere. It's nothing like getting out and letting the car do its thing, right? And I see a lot of other people out there doing the same thing, enjoying their cars, right? That's right. Yeah, that's coming up good, real good. Look at that. Yeah, this side is definitely didn't have as much trash in it. Definitely didn't. Then you look at the angle and see what you got here. You can usually pick out any leftover polish that you left behind. Yeah, it's pretty good looking though. Okay, so let's do this lower half right under here. Right here, put a little bit more polish on her. I don't know, I've been using this a lot, this chemical guy stuff, and I'm surprised I haven't run out yet. Seems to be lasting a while. But there's other stuff you can get too. I've used the Mako product too. You get it at it used to be called Janitor's Market, but now it's called Big Eric's or something down in Burnside. They got a lot of different high quality polishes. Haven't been down there in a while, but if they still carry the Melco brand, that stuff is just amazing too. So let's just start this out, smear it around. And I'm not going to go down to the rocker. I prefer to probably do the rocker by hand. I've got some pink stuff that's has a little bit more polish effect in it, and it's probably good for that because there's if you get a little bit of road rash down there, that rejuvenator, the pink stuff, might clean it up better. So that's probably what I'll use down there. So let's just start this thing up. Here we go. Get it all even as we can. Now turn up your speed. I'm gonna go 4.5 here because it's not chewed up or nothing there, man. Yeah. That's 4.5 there. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. Yeah, that fender, that door, I'm gonna lock that a bit. That's there. Lower down and drop the speed up. Bingo bango, man. That's good. Bingo bango. What's in that? Is that a chip? Or is that a piece of wax? No, that's just a little piece of, I don't know. It was a white piece, came right off. So it's definitely not a chip. So let's see what we got here. Get at an angle here. Get a much better view of that. Yeah. There we go. Jeez, that come out really good. I wonder, like Bruce said, I wonder if they cleared this side when he was at a garage and they opened the door. He was getting an MVI done or something, and they opened the door. Didn't they ding the door? And he had to take it to GM and get it repaired. And I thought Bruce said to make it look even, they cleared the fender, the whole door, and the quarter panel at the same time, because it would look, the shade would be different if they just did the door. So it's probably what they did. That's probably why I'm not seeing a whole lot of trash in this side, in this fender here. That's what I'm thinking anyway. But there's a little mark here, but that's a wear mark from the mudguard, the top. Once you put the mudguard on, you don't see that. It's just a couple little wear marks. It's not through down to the base coat, but it's just scuffed up a couple little marks on the clear coat. But it's not worth repairing because it's going to be covered up anyway. Yeah, it's going to be covered up anyway with the once I get the mudguard cleaned up and and maybe I'll get some road rash out of it too. I can finger bomb it and then 2000 grit it and get the same thing I did to the other side. So it turned out good. So I'll probably do that on my other times working on her. When I'm off camera, I guess I'll do that. But there's always something to do. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Look at that. That turned out real good. Let's have a look at the top again. I know this. If you look at an angle, you'll pick up some fine hairline scratches that are a little deeper in the clear. But really, I'm not going to go eating up the clear too much. For a few little minor scratches like that. I wouldn't say it's a scratch. It's just a little bit noticeable. But yeah, that turned out real good. I like that. Did I miss a spot? Maybe. Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, tomorrow, I guess, should be able to do it tomorrow. Tomorrow, all we got to do is jack her up, take this wheel off, because I'll end up cleaning the wheel anyway, like the inside of it, get all the crap off the inside, and I'll end up polishing this. This is just clear coated over silver, but I'll end up polishing that off camera, and then that wheel will be done. So we'll just support it on the main cross beam with a large block of wood. We'll jack it up here. We'll be able to remove that whole liner, and these ones come off easier than the back ones. So we'll remove that, and then I'll clean it up sometime, and we'll be reinstalling it. So that's good. Yeah, I want to thank everybody for coming back. It's great to share the work that I'm doing on this new one. And like I always say, guys, I'd like each and every one of you to take care out there. You know what I mean. Thunder, road,